Желающие прокатиться на пикапе, садитесь и вертолете. Места много. То в пикап, то вертолет. Давай прыгайте. Пикап не разбивается. Садитесь в вертолет на базе.
Сахар, там за домом еще один. Азимут 281.
Принял.
Был на первом этаже, сейчас не знаю. На втором.
Кто на базе, народ, садитесь, давай.
Минус, минус.
Что ли, чё? Конго, давай, прыгай. Конго. Вот чуть-чуть.
Нас сверху парашютист залетел к нам на вышку. Парашютист на вышке. Наверху сидит. Там. Блять, я проспал момент этот, когда он приземлился, сука. Он заходит. Красавчик, Сергей, красавчик.
Минус.
Проспал я, блять, момент парашюта этого. Ой, я хоть хилок залутаю наконец-то.
Да, и пулемет
Давайте
тоже
это,
снимем.
город-то подтягивайтесь, надо выиграть.
Под нами опять враги.
Где?
248.
Примерно дом, там еще что-нибудь.
Вот дом напротив. Где чум куда заходит?
Я в доме напротив. Не знаю, может быть еще есть.
А, и дом напротив развалили, блядь. Вот это я понимаю решение проблем, блядь. Противник в доме, минус дом.
Ну, идут, вот просто там идут.
Сейчас это догорит машина, поднимут вас. Она разбилась, странно, блядь, вроде не разбивается.
Ну он летит.
Хуякнул, походу, да.
Алекс, я к тебе не пойду, ебать, я там убьют, нахуй.
Какого хера так пугаешь?
Я, наверное, уже год не играл в эту игру, блин.
Всем здорово, наверное.
Shut the fuck up, Russian, блядь!
Конго!
Опять блядь.
Nice try.
Там поднимите наших-то двоих в городе.
Да,
Сейчас
иду за
поднимем,
ними.
сейчас поднимем, сейчас.
А, стоп, в городе. Около третьей вышки двое, сейчас подумал. Блять, я в текстурку застрял. Все. Хана мне. А нет.
Парашютист хотел сесть, блядь, не приземлился.
Вышки стреляет, первый.
Ну, блядь. Еще один, блядь, такой же парашютист хотел сесть. Не получилось, прикольно.
Просто.
Заходят снизу. Лутается.
Нефрит подъехал.
На балкончике на первом лежит. Лечится.
Подожди-ка, орка.
На первом балкончике лутается. Ну какой пидорюга, лутает и лутает меня. Рюкзак забрал, пановид забрал.
Вот жадный, да?
Жадный, ну, капец.
Да блять, как я... Ёбаный рот, вот это проебался я.
Давайте там снизу
Сейчас,
подтягивайте.
блядь, перерез.
Все, зацепил.
Подожди, Конго, ты летишь,
Во,
Конго,
готов.
го, Конго.
С чум убил его, молодец.
Аккуратнее, аккуратнее, там еще граната. Все, иди.
Человек на базе летит или нет? Ждать вас? Конго.
Блять, ну что так долго-то надо?
Слава, блин, лети.
Там... Ладно, улетел.
Опять не
Патроны не тратили,
на
Алекс,
третьем.
всё, Аля.
О, сел на крышу.
Слава.
На крышу третий сидит враг.
Пиздец.
Давай его прям сейчас отцелим.
Хулиган, ты далеко от базы?
Я только в город повез. Везу вам пассажиров.
Ган, давай его прям
Брат,
сейчас
наверное.
отцелим, я тебе говорю, весело будет.
Тут-то чем? В город? Он
ребята,
сейчас
ребята.
тут не добежит потом. Ну. В город лучше пусть.
Давайте
подъезжает.
на первую вышку дергайте и первую, четвертую возьмем, все будет четко. Алекс, хуярь по четверочке. Тауэр на барфоба. Ебать! Ебать! Спасибо, нахуй. Охуенный
Разбились
танк,
там?
ребят. Ребят, поднимите, блядь.
Я подниму.
Сейчас поднимем.
Так вроде не должны умирать в машине.
Да так мы, блядь, на скорости километров 100, наверное, блядь. На крыше.
Да,
Потише,
потише,
блядь,
да,
нас
ну.
уже заебал.
Блять, ебаная коста, сука.
Сядьте на
Поднимут
пулю
нахуй.
в красной
Сейчас,
машине,
подожди.
разъебите ее.
Я мертвый рядышком лежу, мне нормально.
Блядь, там что-то дохуя работает.
Юху!
Ладно, хуйня.
Бля, сейчас я потом пришел.
Давайте, ребят, вторую. Блядь. Первую вышку берем.
Взял, есть дым? Да, я Евгения прям.
Бефрит, ставьте, надымите с эфрита.
Серга, брат, я иду.
Ой, это что сейчас было?
Это разрыв ДП.
Вон идет. Там.
На дороге минус.
Ладно, давайте я пошел.
Сейчас поднимите,
Пока.
сейчас поднимите. А,
Не, я выхожу.
Сейчас я вертолет побольше возьму.
Так вот стоит побольше на респе.
Так, говно это.
что еще бабах будет.
Thanks.
Так, что, на первую вышку предлагаете, да?
There's a sniper out there somewhere.
Там как бы на безымянную, за безымянные враги на вертолете сели.
Враги на вертолете щели, я понял.
Вторая вышка, ща.
Парашютист к нам полетел. Два парашютиста у нас, один в упор. Один в упор. Блять, один на крыше сел. Ебать, да как так-то, сука? Один на крышу сел дома, блять, рядом, который.
Самбера кричат, и все убивают, блядь.
Got him, let's go.
Все, что, выиграем.
Вторая вышка моя.
Да ёбаный рот, блядь, километр.
И стреляйте, блядь, кто стреляет по второй?
Flash.
Минус 3 на вышке, второй, заберите, сука.
Ребята, у меня сейчас одну хп маленький.
На вторую подмога летит.
Минус 1 около четверки.
С безымянной долбят.
Кто там на второй был? Тебя в упор убери или как?
Еще минус 1 около четверки.
Блядь, второй красный носились,
Fuck,
типа.
son of a bitch. 200 meters.
Не знаю, я на безымянной никого не видел. И не вижу.
На второй троих минусанул.
У нас парашютисты.
Хантер под четверочку приехал.
Один минус,
Держи.
по-моему, вроде, а может и-
А давай не проигрываем.
Что тут, здание, да, под нами?
Да, под нами.
Зашли.
В каком углу третьем?
Эрго
углу
зашли,
нужно
Эрго.
сказать, что?
Эрго
убрал.
заходит к нам. А, убрал потом.
Фабор как-то на первом,
Мобильно.
как-то на первом.
They see it's over 200 meters away.
Помощь у третьей нужна, нет?
Фабор тебя не слышит.
Да вроде справляемся, но тут жарко, конечно.
Лео, бля, ну хуя ты садишься-то?
Эти ебучие стеклом невозможно убить того, кто идет по лестнице вверх.
Блять, поднимается еще один заходит.
Тут третий, короче.
Сверху, снизу.
Снизу заходит.
Блять, там дыма
Ебаный
столько.
конь. Двое даже.
Минус один вроде.
Сергей, ты подсует.
Блять, зашел, кто там еще? Он раненый.
Еще
Давайте.
минус один у троечки.
Внутри один раненый, сейчас будет второго поднимать. Да, хорош. Ворвались как к себе домой, ты смотри.
Что, троечка чисто, что ли, уже все?
Ну, отбили вроде пока наша. Сейчас поднимают нас.
Понял, я под ней нахожусь.
На стройку вертушка стоит.
Спасибо.
Все нормально, затащили,
Ты ж дымы.
держали, все.
Ёбаная гаста, блядь. Что там у нас? Помор.
Вы дымы не сдали.
Тут он так жестко проебывает, блядь, вышки.
Он здоров.
Shooting right through this shit.
Блядь.
Por favor, revive.
Сириус случайно взял твой. Идут вышки.
На нахуй.
Хорош, ребят.
Все, красава.
Victory! Victory!
Или
Victory!
пизды лемон хуизы.
Хорошо, что раньше
Ой,
закончили, у меня
парень.
патроны кончались уже.
Victory!
Викторы!
Что, денег много кому дали, нет?
1960.
тысяч.
15.
Да, зашел пару минут назад.
Заходите за синих.
А у тебя сколько? Мне 20-ка пришла.
Мне десятку, я мало стрелял, все летал, возил.
Try these guys out.
for duty.
At ease. Okay, there's been a slight change of plan. Commander McKinnon requires logistical support down at Camino. He just left as you guys are coming in.
Any idea why, sir?
No, Corporal. Now take the trucks over there. Should probably get a move on.
Understood, sir.
How did things get this fucked anyway?
Come on, it's hardly like it's a surprise. The economy's been...
Well? Sounds like McKinnon needs some heavy lifting done at Camino. I'll drive.
You sure you can handle that?
Fuck you, man.
Sergeant Lacey, grab that second truck. We're headed down to Camino. Hold up a second there, Staff Sergeant. Let us get out of your way. Sure, appreciate it. You know, Carrie, the service here sure is excellent sometimes. All right, take the dirt road out of the camp. Take a left at the T-junction. And Carrie, do try not to make roadkill of the local wildlife. The greenbacks already hate our guts. We need to at least keep the goat population on side. You copy that, soldier?
Minimize collateral damage, sir. Hearts and minds, sir.
There's a checkpoint up ahead. Slow it down. Nice and easy.
Jesus, those greenbacks seem really on edge, huh?
No kidding. I better give Lacey the heads up. Sergeant Lacey, be advised, greenbacks are really waving their dicks around today. Be on your best behavior at the checkpoint, soldier. You got that?
Yes, Staff Sergeant. I'll put on my best smile, sir.
You know, I don't even think they even know what they're looking for, Carrie. Did you catch that one, Carrie? It's all clear. Oh, sure. Okay. I mean, Christ, give me a break. What a complete waste of time these people are. Whatever. Let's just get to Camino. Wait a minute. Is that McKinnon? Shit! Stop the truck, Carrie!
Broadway, this is Point X-Ray. Message, over.
Go ahead, X-Ray. Over.
We lost contact with Camino. I say again, lost comms with Camino. Can you confirm? Over.
Fuck, he's not breathing. What the hell happened? Staff Sergeant Adams to Camino. Come in. Commander McKinnon's down. Requesting urgent assistance. Over. Camino, I say again, requesting urgent medical support at our position. Commander McKinnon is down. Please respond.
Camino to Broadway. Shots fired. Requesting support. Broadway, need a copy. Over. Camino, Broadway. We read you. Wait one. Adams, this is Rogaine. Get your asses back here. Over.
Copy, Rogaine, but what about Camino? What the fuck is going on?
No buts, Staff Sergeant. That's an order. Out.
Understood, sir. Out. Shit. Come on, Carrie. It'll be safer on foot.
Right behind you, sir.
Copy that, Camino. Dispatching reinforcements. Just hold on. Echo, we see explosions at Camino. Gunfire across the island. Broadway, give me a report. Situation unclear, Echo. Wait one.
Sir, you got any idea what's going on?
Not a clue. Sounds like a goddamn invasion.
Wait, CSAT?
Stay alert. Get set for contact. Hostiles! Carrie, attack that rifle!
Broadway to all NATO forces on Stratus. Green on blue. I say again, green on blue. AAF forces considered hostile. Hold your ground. Out.
Carrie, engage that man! Carrie, engage that machine gunner! Left!
Reloading!
Contact! Machine gunner!
What the literal fuck? Are you kidding me?
I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Just stay focused, Carrie. Eyes open. Okay, we've just had a run-in with greenback forces in the forest to your south. Over. Camp Rogaine, do you read? Over.
Rogaine to Broadway. We're under heavy assault. Send backup. Over. That's a negative, Rogaine. Broadway to all NATO forces on Stratus. Code Foxtrot. Code Foxtrot. AAF forces have overwhelmed the airfield and Air Station Mike 26. We're pulling back. Try it again.
Fuck! What do we do, sir?
Stay focused. Point X-ray's just over the hill. Our best bet is to RV with them and take it from there. 75 meters left. Move 100 meters left.
Jesus. Rogaine's taking a beating.
Let's hope X-rays had better luck. Move it!
Soldier! Man, 75 meters back!
Terry, engage that man! Man, 75 meters back! Terry, fire at that soldier! To the rear!
Cover me! Reloading!
What kind of scope is this? I like the scope.
Soldier! 100 meters, front!
RCO.
Well, that's not exactly a good sign.
Wait, I hear a chopper. It's one of ours. Echo to all units in the Rogaine area. We're setting up an evac point in LZ Baldy. Over. Echo, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. We're en route. It's just the two of us, part of a detachment from Rogaine. We're moving out from Point X-ray now. How copy? Affirmative. We'll hold, but we can't stall forever. Over. Your godsend, Echo. Don't worry, we'll be there. Out! Clear. Echo to all units. We just got buzzed by a fast mover. Expedite. Out! Move 200 meters left. Move 200 meters left. Contact, rifleman, 200 meters left. Carry, attack that rifleman, left. Enemy! Soldier, 100 meters left! Soldier, 100 meters left! Target down! Hostile down!
Changing mag!
Shit! Echo, fast mover vectoring on your position! Get out of there! Echo, do you copy? Echo!
Now what, sir?
Shit. I don't know, we're out of options. Area clear. We need to get out in the open, now! Rogain's down, Camino's fucked! It's only bad news back where we came from. We've got to head south. There's a forest just over the hill.
A forest? Are you serious?
If you got any better ideas, feel free to share. Let's go! Move 300 meters left. Hostiles! Machine gunner, 75 meters left. Carry, engage that machine gunner. Left, out of ammo. Carry, get support.
Ooh. One shot.
sport shooting facility. I'll be your range officer for today. It's my job to get you oriented and keep everyone safe. For your first firing drill, we'll do a quick run-through of the basics. These drills were designed to hone your shooting and movement skills. As a competitor, you're expected to effectively navigate courses of fire and deal with any obstacles. Along the way, you'll scan for targets, engaging them quickly and accurately. The goal is real simple. Finish the drill in the best possible time. Okay, now, we're entering the green course of fire. Bring up and load your weapon. Make sure to observe strict weapon discipline and get to the start of the course. Pick your rule set. Training rules. Three, two, one. Go! Most courses are composed of checkpoints that you'll follow. Others allow more freestyle navigation. Next. Depending on the rules, you'll need to engage all targets before moving on, or you can skip targets and accept a penalty. Next. Okay, time for some targets. Let's start with just one for now. Next checkpoint. This target appears later and does not stay up. Missing results in penalty time. Next checkpoint. Targets appearing at different times. Checkpoint clear. Move on. And multiple targets at once here. Checkpoint isn't clear. Clear. Watch out for the no-shoot targets. Next checkpoint. Targets get moved too. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Your final time is affected by the penalties you've incurred and the bonuses you've won. Cutting corners isn't always faster. These targets trigger yet more targets. Clear. Visible scoring zones introduce a speed versus accuracy trade-off by way of bonuses. Find and shoot optional targets to win bonuses. Good one. Accuracy bonus. Good aim. Clear.
God damn.
In the second lane, the concept of using specific weapons is introduced. In this case, use your rifle, but always observe the checkpoint briefing. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Clear. He got you. Good aim. Next. Forces sometimes introduce shooting boxes at some checkpoints. Engaging targets from these boxes gets the best results. Clear. Next checkpoint. Checkpoints may also define a specific stance to use, like firing from prone or taking a knee. Be sure to keep an eye on the checkpoint briefing when you study and memorize the course. Clear. We'll be switching weapons again for this lane. Check weapon. Move on. Prone. Target missed. Next. Target missed. Good one. Move on. Stand. Too slow. Next. He got you. Too slow. Target missed. Check targets. And there's the finish. He got you. Next. He got you. You're finished. The key to improving your skills is repetition. Train, train, and train some more. Just like a racetrack, memorize the course of fire, find legal shortcuts, time your reloads, and be observant. Let's try again. Training. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Next. Next checkpoint. Clear. Next. Move on. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Accuracy bonus. Score! Good one. Clear. Clear. Good aim! Checkpoint clear. Move on. Next checkpoint. Move on. Check targets. Next. Checkpoint isn't clear. Good one. No shoot penalty. Next. Next checkpoint. Move on. Prone. He got you. Next checkpoint. Target missed.
Bitch.
Move on. Stand. gotcha. Course is clear.
Shooting box 6 times. Shot engage. Target miss. Mistake.
Range is clear. Training rules. Next checkpoint. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Next checkpoint. Good one. Next checkpoint. Good one. Next. 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 Next checkpoint.
3 shots.
Score! Checkpoint clear. Move on. Next. Next. Hostage down. Good one. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Next. Check targets. Next. Score! Next. Clear. Crouch. Clear. Prone. Clear. Move on. Next. Target missed. Clear.
Shit.
Course is clear.
250, 257. Shots get target. I missed 1 target. Yeah. $257. I can beat that. I can beat that.
Here we are. Welcome to our fine sport shooting facility. I'll be your range officer for today. It's my job to get you oriented and keep everyone safe. For your first firing drill, we'll do a quick run-through of the basics. These drills were designed to hone your shooting and movement skills. As a competitor, you're expected to effectively navigate courses of fire and deal with any obstacles. Along the way, you'll scan for targets, engaging them quickly and accurately. The goal is real simple.
finish the drill in the best possible time. Okay, now, we're entering the green course of fire. Bring up and load your weapon. Make sure to observe strict weapon discipline and get to the start of the course. Pick your rule set. Training rules. Three, two, one, go! Most courses are composed of checkpoints that you'll follow. Others allow more freestyle navigation. Move on. Depending on the rules, you'll need to engage all targets before moving on, or you can skip targets and accept a penalty. Clear. Okay, time for some targets. Let's start with just one for now. Good one. Next. This target appears later and does not stay up. Missing results in penalty time. Good one. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Targets appearing at different times. Checkpoint clear. Move on. And multiple targets at once here. Next checkpoint. Watch out for the no-shoot targets. Next checkpoint. Targets can move too. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Your final time is affected by the penalties you've incurred and the bonuses you've won. Cutting corners isn't always faster. These targets trigger yet more targets. Clear. Visible scoring zones introduce a speed versus accuracy trade-off by way of bonuses. Score! Good one. Score! Move on. Find and shoot optional targets to win bonuses. Next checkpoint. In the second lane, the concept of using specific weapons is introduced. In this case, use your rifle, but always observe the checkpoint briefing. Accuracy bonus. Clear. Move on. Clear. Courses sometimes introduce shooting boxes at some checkpoints. Engaging targets from these boxes nets the best results. Not clear yet. Accuracy bonus. Next checkpoint. Good aim. Score. Good aim. Move on. Checkpoints may also define a specific stance to use, like firing from prone or taking a knee. Be sure to keep an eye on the checkpoint briefing when you study and memorize the course. Clear. We'll be switching weapons again for this lane. Crouch. Good one. Move on. Prone. Good one. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Clear. Good one. Move on. He got you. He got you. Good one. Next checkpoint. And there's the finish. Course is clear.
Ah, 258.
The key to improving your skills is repetition. Train, and train some more. Just like a racetrack, memorize the course of fire, find legal shortcuts, time your reloads, and be observant. Well, alright then. That just about wraps it up. I hope you found this useful. When you're ready, we can try green again, or you can move on to other courses.
set. Training rules. Three, two, one, go! Good one. Next. Good one. Good one. Next checkpoint.
Fuck is the next checkpoint? Shit.
Target missed. Too slow. Too slow. Next checkpoint.
Fuck is that? Fuck.
He got you. He got you. Too slow.
Oh shit.
Checkpoint isn't cleared. Good one. Clear. Let's try again.
Shit.
Training rules. Three, two, one, go! Good one. Next. Move on. Good one. Good one. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Good one. Too slow. Good one. Next checkpoint. Not clear yet. Next checkpoint. Good one. He got you. Next. Target missed.
fuck do I go to?
Good shot. Hit. 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 Move on. Target missed. Next checkpoint.
Fuck is a nigga? Fuck.
Check weapon. Score! Good one. Next. Check weapon. Score! Clear. Check weapon. Move on. Clear. You're finished.
Shit. Missed 4 targets. I'll do that one more game.
Let's try again. Training. Three, two, one, go! Next. Good one. Good one. Checkpoint clear. Move on. Clear. He got you.
Bullshit.
Good one. He got you. Too slow. Checkpoint clear. Move on.
Restart this.
Let's try again.
Restart
Training
that.
rules. Three, two, one, go!
Shit.
Good one. Move on. Good one. Move on.
What?
He got you. Not clear yet. Check targets.
Fuck me.
Checkpoint isn't cleared.
Fuck this shit. Eight minutes. Start with this one.
Checkpoint missed. Give it another go.
Oh gosh.
Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go! finished. Nope. Give it another go.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh shit.
You're finished.
Fuck.
Nice.
Getting better.
Missed.
I'm getting there.
Seen you do better. Keep trying. Splendid.
Look at there.
Outstanding. Nope.
Fuck. It's 1806.
Seen you do better. Better luck next time. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go!
Already got the gold. Yep. That best. Got that gold. It's below 19. 1916. 1916 on leaderboard. Well, that circuit there. What the firing drill?
2, rally up.
Ammunition dump has been destroyed.
Hello.
Hello.
What are we doing?
088
Not much going on. I think we'll wait for the next mission.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
My fault, man. This
I'm gonna take a
dumbass been trying to
massive
run me
guess
over
at
for the longest.
Teresa, so I'm gonna start walking in that direction.
Wanna pick me up, man?
I'm gonna stay with you, Murk.
I could fireman carry
Boy
you
in the
if you
Jeep
want.
been trying to fire me. Been trying to shoot at me since the beginning.
I don't know where to go.
Who is?
Buddy in the car, man. He's been running me over since the beginning. I don't even know the cat. Thank you.
Help me, please. Dude, I ran you over once, and it wasn't because I wanted to. It was because I didn't see you.
And
Of
then
all
it
little
survives you there
few.
too.
And now you
You can
start
tell he's
shooting
German,
at me,
so he's
killing me
lying.
once, twice. What the fuck?
Enemy coming from the
I didn't
west,
shoot
enemy
at you.
west, enemy
He wants
west, enemy
from
west,
World
on the
War
hill,
II.
enemy west.
He's definitely Eastern European.
I guess I'm not explaining what's going on here.
Enjoy your new Jeep, though, bro.
As long as we don't team kill, everything's gonna be alright.
200 meters, front.
Yeah.
And then, man, you know what, man? I'm sorry, bro. It sounded like you wanted to cry. I do apologize, man.
I
If I
want
hurt
to.
your feelings.
Up on the hill, up on the hill.
Yes, my feelings
grab
are
a
hurt very
weapon.
much.
Yeah,
It
sound
feels like a
bro.
knife is stuck
It sounds
in
like your
my
pussy is wet.
back.
I do apologize.
It is really wet because of your voice.
Thanks, man. Thanks for
My
shooting
strong
me down the
gentleman.
butt.
Thought you were an enemy, you were shooting at me.
No, I was shooting up the hill, not at you, man.
Lots of infantry
I'm
to
on the
your
hill.
west, 50 meters, guys, at the
Oh.
bottom of that hill.
Then I might
Or
have
just still
misjudged
to your
you.
west, along the buildings.
Please stick your big daddy fist up my buttocks.
My character said 200 meters enemy, and so I was thinking, hey, I see this dude running around with a NATO-looking gun. Maybe it's enemy, so maybe I shot at you, but that was not on purpose.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I saw you as a guy shooting at me, so I just shot you in the face.
Okay. So what's the mission actually?
Right now,
Hello.
it's kind of they're going up that hill.
Bearing 110.
Still enemy to the west. Oh, and to the east now from the objective, and there's also some in the alt zone that we had taken already.
So what's the mission and who are we fighting?
We're fighting FIA.
Why
we're
are you
fighting
still
ISIS
firing
to
at
take
me,
over the
Snatch?
city.
You tell me that I'm a pussy and that I'm immature and stuff like that, and then you do this? It's just sad, man.
No, man, I didn't call you a pussy, bro. I said your pussy is wet. I would never
Same
call
thing.
you something so delectable, bro. You're more of
Wow.
a dick.
Wow. This sounds Snatchy. You American?
Nah, baby, I'm not. Don't
Setting
stereotype
new
me,
spawn
man.
in 10 seconds.
I'm from Antarctica, man. Quit playing.
Oh, you're from Alaska. Okay.
I said Antarctica, man. I didn't say Alaska, bro.
No,
Spawn hasn't,
you're part of Alaska, might as well be Antarctica.
same thing.
It's not the same thing, man.
It's exactly the same thing.
Is your
It's
name your
always
language
cold everywhere.
Eskimo?
No, one's cold, one's freezing, bro.
You even have a
Cold,
fucking American slang for pussy. Your name's Snatch, goddammit.
America, woo!
Hey.
Is that
Yeah.
an American term?
Yeah, it's American slang.
I mean, I totally understand what it means in slang. I didn't realize the origin was American.
Technical. 300 meters north.
If you were British, you would say
How
twat.
dare you stereotype me?
Well, I say
Motherfucker call
cunt.
me an
I'm
Eskimo.
British.
I'm a Dutch boy.
Fuck you.
We say
Like, I
cunt.
know twat. I've used
American
it
home
before,
of the
but
free.
that's not my preference. I still prefer cunt.
I prefer
Gonna
cunt
eat
as well.
some snatch
It looks more
tonight,
like
boys.
Dutch. Why was that van called red and was there a friendly guy in it?
Because he was driving a enemy vehicle.
And don't drive enemy vehicles. It's quite annoying.
Oh my god, I
Damn,
didn't
I feel
realize they
like
were
I
here.
did more damage with my pistol than my fucking rifle.
Because 5.56
Then you're
is
using
shit
the
in this
rifle
game.
wrong. Are you shooting with the barrel end?
No, I got it face down, bro.
Maybe turn it around, it will work.
Thank you. Ha 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 ha.
I know, right?
ha. Ha ha ha.
You still laughing?
Help me.
Damn.
So what's going on over there in Dutchland right now?
Stupid
my God, no.
politics, few annoying people. Still a lot of people think I only can do drugs and be a dick, but hey.
You said stupid
Pistol's quite
politics.
powerful, actually.
The Dutchlands is in the Netherlands.
No, it's in the Benelux, you nibber.
Yes, it's in the Benelux.
See Dutch. See what the Europeans and the Americans did?
Be
Antarctica
advised,
will never leave
new
you,
vehicles
baby.
has been set outside of independent squad spawn. Over.
I've got a visual. Car.
What do y'all think of America right
That's the
now?
Zeus, or my game mod. He's using third person trying to shoot me, but he doesn't realise that there's ground in between us.
No takers. Alright.
I didn't hear you. Your
There
damn
was
voice is so
a
goddamn
medic
deep.
just at the rear of the van.
I was asking
Dead
them
medic at the rear of the van, on the left side of the van.
what they think of America right now.
Man, 200 meters right.
What were you doing in America?
Cheers, buddy.
What do y'all think of America?
Well,
happened?
what's
What?
Trump doing at the moment? Great
Oh,
president.
what do I think of Trump? I think that he's a better option than the other option. Like, I honestly feel like Trump could literally pull a George
Here we
Bush
go.
and throw you into war, and it would still be better than whatever Hillary was gonna do.
Yeah, they're both terrible, I think.
I like the way you said you.
Both
Like
horrendous.
you excluded from that shit.
They call that draft back
Huh?
up. Shit, we all going.
I'm not American.
Where you from?
I'm from a
Antarctica,
little
baby.
Someone wants you to
fucking
take out
island
the wheel.
nation.
From where?
Antarctica, man.
Bermuda, ever heard of it? Vanuatu. Ever heard of Vanuatu? Oh, I don't like that. Grenade to the face.
How's your igloo down in Antarctica, by the way?
What's up? I didn't hear
I
you.
bet internet in Antarctica is expensive. Must be cost a lot to get a cable out that way.
Yeah, it is. And high power
Right.
is I got a bicycle. So as I pedal faster, my internet speed goes up and I get electricity. And I have capacity.
You got that Google
store that
Fiber.
excess energy. Yes, sir.
For shit, that.
That sounds totally counterproductive to the way I think of snow living. I think like, if you're an Eskimo, you wanna
me talking
gain
shit
some
about
fat.
your life? Who the fuck said I
wanna
was an
gain some
Eskimo,
fat so
motherfucker?
you don't freeze to death.
Did I call
in
you a
the
motherfucking
Antarctica.
pirate? Did I? Because you.
Oh, I am a
said
pirate.
you fucking
I'm
Jack
totally
Sparrow.
a pirate.
America,
You have
roll
no
tide.
idea. I love
Yes,
rum.
sir.
I love booty.
Stereotypical fucking Bermudians.
Oi,
No, I'm just curious of like.
Shut
I'm
up.
just curious what the world thinks of
Our
America
national
right
song
now.
might as well be "I love to drink."
That's why I asked the question.
Shut up, man.
I fucking
Well,
love
I
America.
think that I love the idea of America. I
Where are
feel
you
like
guys
y'all
at?
have some mental health problems that need to be resolved, and that they're actually
Yeah.
dragging you the fuck down. Like, I still think America could be great. I think that you're not as great as you once were, and I think you could be great again. And I think that building a Mexican border is probably a good start.
Word.
Where are you guys
You
at?
just shot me in the
Just
legs.
start like actually get
Shot you in the
control of
leg?
who's in
I don't
your
know, man.
country. You know what I mean?
It quite hurts, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your pain. I didn't do that.
Did they have some more
we
things?
just, I don't know.
Why I gotta be your bro? Do I look like your motherfucking brother? Shoot you in the leg again. I mean.
Do you
first
need to
time.
get a court martial? Want to be put against the wall, man?
Police.
Court martial? Does that mean I
feel
get to
like
go home?
That mentality.
That
might be
means you
bad
get
for
put
y'all.
against the wall
I completely
for
agree.
a firing squad.
What you mean, man? Take a look behind you, bro.
People keep setting other
The
people
man's
up.
gonna touch your ass the way he's sliding up.
We set up Iraq.
I don't
Murk,
mind.
man, I like you, bro. Where you
What's
from?
going on? Are we on a mission? Or getting attacked again? Or?
I'm from. Oh,
Sounds
there's
like
shot
good shit
going
back
on.
northeast.
Where you from, Bert? You sound like one of the brothers. Man.
Tennessee.
Lay back. Tennessee, man.
Down south. Where you from?
I'm
I
Chicago,
don't
man.
understand. There's two.
Believe
There's two mods.
What
I
are
don't
these
understand how
Americans
there's
doing on
pauses
European
for the
servers?
Shit, I just clicked
Do
on
you
the
think
server.
fucking American servers are populated these fucking times?
Yo, let me put it this way. I'm closer to America, and I'm on the EU servers.
Where you from? Is it Nim?
Why though? Don't you have some? I don't know people
I
left
already
there.
told you,
Why
Bermuda.
would you suffer the ping?
I see movement.
The ping ain't that bad. I play American.
The ping ain't that bad, and
Bro,
as far as
if my ping
the,
is bad, look at the score. You can't say nothing about ping until you rise up on that scoreboard.
I'm number 2. I only died once because I chose to fucking respawn instead of wait for someone to get me.
Yeah, I died because of your boy over there, Mr. Wet and Succulent. He done ran me over twice.
Shit.
I don't really like these rifles. I would prefer Spar.
You know what, man? Let me give you a slingshot. Let's see you take him out at
A slingshot.
500 meters. With
Yeah,
that.
damn,
Yeah,
damn.
I'll
Give
you
me
one.
that slingshot. I would just put a javelin missile in it. And
Why
I'll
do you
like,
think I'd give you a slingshot? Do I look like I run around with a spear and a slingshot, motherfucker?
Yes, you do.
Do I entertain you?
You definitely do like someone that does that. Yeah.
Right, I do. I got one in my back pocket. Here. I'll put it in your backpack. But you gotta supply your
I
own
don't
rocks.
have a backpack.
Why? You think I sell rocks too?
Yes, you sell rats as well.
Aren't Oh, I thought you said rocks. I was about to say rocks
I
are
said
probably
rocks.
a rarity in
You're a rat.
Antarctica. You could totally sell rocks in Antarctica. They're so rare.
Not volcanic rocks, you nibber.
See,
Come on,
drop the enemy out of okay. Got it.
So, are we just running around with rifles and just going pew pew on enemies?
Yes.
Thinking we're running with rifles, that's a pretty good game. Oh, would you like to role play this shit?
Go to D.
I do that most of the time. Yes, indeed. Starch.
You like to role play, man? Alright, well, let me put on my
I'm
voice.
a level 948 dragon.
Why do you think my name
who's
is
under the
Case
Dark
Watch?
Emperor Voldemort?
I don't know.
What? it was because we did a World War II thingy. I played in the German side.
I
So
cast
my name
Fire
was
Breathe of
March.
Infinite and you all die.
And the K stands for Klaus.
Congratulations.
Only the cockroaches and the dragons survive.
It was very funny. You could also smoke cigarettes, so we would just run patrols, and then I would just smoke cigarettes all day. And that was my day in Arma.
Well, I'm glad that's how
we
you
shot a
use
few
your day.
people.
It's very productive.
I know, right?
Do you have a little hat and shit, just like those little, you know, them little people with the train,
Oh,
little
and a
train
cape.
models in their basement?
And a cape.
You got a
Nah, man.
You got a fucking cape.
I got the fucking wizard's hat and
No,
cape
no.
and cane
The
and
few
everything.
hours
I got
I-
the whole fucking thing. You know, when you got a pimp big.
And the thing is, I have a desk with a computer on it, and that's it. Because the rest of my day I use being at my work or being at the gym. So
No, don't
really
have to run
800
meters.
Don't put work in it. You said
Oh,
you
it's a
like
good
to spend
job.
you like to spend all your day role playing Nazi.
Not all my day. Not all my day. And not
70%?
Nazi. Wehrmacht.
Ach, Stunden, das Stude ist verdammt.
Yeah, the Wehrmacht.
Yeah, if you wanted to
they
roleplay
were
Nazi,
not
you'd be
really
Right,
Nazis.
the spawn is being set in 10 seconds.
I would prefer to be a damn Nazi in that game, because that would be funny as hell. Could just execute people without asking first.
I
You
thought
spawn
the
after
Wehrmacht
that.
did
Nazi.
very well in the war. The Nazis
Lim,
not so
could
much.
Could you please let me join your squad again? That would be very nice.
You know what? Where are you?
Where am I?
I don't even know
Running
why
up
it was
front.
up.
You. Wet and succulent. Where are you at?
Yo, that shit's too funny though.
That's his name. He said,
used to come
he said
behind
I
me.
called him a pussy. I didn't call him a pussy. I said his pussy's wet. So since he wants me to call him pussy, I tell him he don't deserve to be wet.
I
and
don't know.
succulent.
I don't know. I think that I can infer you calling him a pussy from that. If his pussy's wet, then that at least means he has a pussy, which means he is a pussy.
That is absolutely my thinking.
That's not. And that,
I
and
agree.
that's why, that's
It's
why
a
you're at the
stretch.
bottom
It's a
of-
stretch of logic. I agree. But you
So-
could if you
so
slant
here's-
it a bit.
So here's a question for
See
you.
what
So
I
a
did
chick
there?
got
That
a
was another
vagina,
vagina pun.
and you think whoever got a pussy is a pussy.
Oh shit.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's generally how I see it.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, my mom can beat the shit out of me. I mean,
I was
don't
just
know
about
about
to
you
get to
guys.
that.
And you got beat.
Yeah,
by a
sure, but if you call someone a pussy, you're emasculating him because he has a pussy, and
No,
if you
no,
have a pussy,
I-
you're a
I
female,
said-
so you are not a man. So
Well,
that
you can
should
still have
be
testosterone.
quite clear.
Fine. How about this?
Oh,
You're a
if you have
hermaphrodite.
testosterone,
You have
testosterone
to.
doesn't say that you are male or
Say
female. That's just
hermaphrodite.
how it is.
In the war of pussies and cocks, you are a pussy.
We got contact front east.
But I'm
I got
both.
shot, baby.
Could we get a spawn point a bit closer to the fight, please?
We got to stick together, brother.
Copy.
These crackers don't care about us.
Do you have crackers? Do you have crackers?
I'd like a biscuit.
Murk, have
I
you
would like
ever, my brother,
One of
turn
them
around
names.
and look at me. Look me in the eyes. Have you ever heard of Operation Black Shield?
No.
Don't do it. Don't let
I don't
them
know what you
crackers
mean, man.
let you in front.
You crazy, man.
What do you mean with a cracker?
Cracker literally
Isn't
means
cracker
white
a
person.
racial
It's
slur?
like it's a racial slur for a white person. It's literally.
Wow,
the opposite of saying-
this is very
N-word.
offensive.
Ah.
I really don't like this.
So now we are allowed to say nigger as well because they call us crackers, right?
I'm so confused.
That's right,
That's
my
how it
nigga.
works.
Not nigger
Oh, that's
with
a
ER, but
bullshit.
nigger with A. With A it's okay, but the rest
And then
not.
we call-
At least that's what I know.
So what's the English slang for an Asian person?
Murk, baby, I have
Chink.
no more
Yellow?
cats.
I know that in the Netherlands we
Sorry,
use
I went
the
color
Dutch word
based.
for peanut for them.
Mark, baby.
Punch
We
what
call
I
black people
motherfucker.
black
Look into
people.
my eyes.
Lol.
Mark, I have no medical packs.
No, you call them Swart Pete's.
No, that's just when we have Sinterklaas. It's a
I'm gonna sing you a song of the old.
It's not that when we
Zwart
see a
Piet
black person,
Knechten.
it's a Zwarte Piet.
Swart Piet Knechten.
That's only when it's Santa Claus. You don't get it. When it's Sinterklaas, it's like in the 5th of December he comes to bring gifts. But the people that help him, they are black because of the chimneys that they go through to bring the gifts. You know what I mean? But they're called
No,
black
Oh my
because
god,
there was
that sounds like
slaves
a
in
home
Spain.
invasion gone wrong. I would totally shoot someone if I came in the middle of the night, felt someone
Well,
coming down my
that's
fucking chimney.
simply Santa
All
for you.
fucking darked up.
Why would you need
It's
a
simply
chimney
Santa,
in
but then a
Bermuda?
few weeks before Santa. So
Because it's nice
different-
in Christmas
it's
to
different
hang the
festivity.
stockings on and
I
burn
feel that
fucking
people
seeds
should
and
read
smell
more
the
on
house
it
with
before
good
saying that it's racist.
Plus, I could cook on it, but I don't because I also have a barbecue and a pool. It's much nicer cooking.
I feel that people should be less judging of our culture and need to read into it a bit more before saying it's racist.
Y'all niggas
But
need
it's
to get
racist.
me.
Your niggas racist in America.
I am not a nigger. I'm a white person. Please don't call me.
Cracker, come get me. Come get me, Cracker.
Shoot him in the
The
fucking face.
crackers on the move.
Come on, Cracker.
I just don't know where you are, so that's gonna be a little bit difficult.
Look for the one-legged
Do we
slave.
really have to run almost a fucking kilometer to get to the objective? Fuck.
We do.
Holy shit, there is a crap ton of like statics and big matches.
I'm bringing an AG missile. Don't worry.
You need more than one.
Zeus. Good lord, this is stupid.
The backpack.
I'm gonna distract
Move
them.
spot.
Shoot them.
I'm still 500 meters away.
Sniper, one thing, southeast.
2, form on me.
I almost made it.
200 meters right.
Can someone
So
get me
who
a
runs
spot
the
back?
Netherlands?
So what?
Who runs the
Yeah, who
Netherlands?
runs the Netherlands?
The
Mark
Netherlands.
Rutte.
I think the Dutch. I'm pretty sure the Dutch have their own like government.
Yeah.
No, they're
Yeah,
ruled by a
sure.
German puppet state.
Once upon a time.
We have our own government.
We have a
and,
nationalist in our presence.
The coalition that we have right now is very liberal. The liberal left.
Gotcha. Like, do you have like a prime
No,
minister
kind
or
of left.
president or like what's up?
Prime minister.
Gotcha.
Is there anyone on the armored
Omnistic
vehicle?
president, as we call it.
Grift.
Omnistic.
And we also still have a king, but the king is more like a diplomat. That's like his status.
He is a symbol.
He's so he,
Yeah,
Not a
was
diplomat.
symbol.
A
No,
symbol.
he's also a diplomat for the Dutch
so
state.
he's still just wealthy rich.
But he acts
Yeah,
as
but
a
he's
representative.
exactly like the Queen.
Just filthy rich for no reason.
Yeah, he's filthy rich for no reason.
He's not rich, he's wealthy.
His
There's a
daughters as
difference
well.
between rich and
For
wealthy.
No, he's rich.
He's wealthy.
Fucker has a house with 50 fucking rooms. Tell me that he's not rich.
Probably got like
Rich is money. Wealth
Fucker
is
has
land
7
and
palaces.
assets.
Dude,
There
if
you
someone
go,
has
that's
7
wealth.
palaces
love how
in the
Zeus is
villa in
trying to
fucking
snipe
Greece,
us.
you're quite rich, if you ask me. I don't know, man.
That's the thing, man. People like that don't have to play in money. They deal with raw materials, assets.
property.
Money is just a plaything for the people that they control. Those who have true power have wealth. Those who have substitute and artificial power have money. Money is their plaything.
You just want to say that it's like in the song "Money, Money, Money." Must be funny in a rich man's world.
No, I was telling my son this, man.
Oh, I thought you
I
talking
don't ever
about
want to be
Pink Floyd,
rich. I want to be wealthy.
It's the sniper that's up on the hill in the thing. That's,
Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world.
Have you ever seen anybody sing about land and property?
Most valuable thing on
Nah,
earth.
why would
Stock
you sing about
market.
land and
Most
property?
valuable thing on earth is land.
They don't want to promote that, bro. They don't want to promote that. Well, you're chasing the money,
I don't have a medikit. I don't have a medikit. I can't help you, Snatch. I mean, Corny. I need to find an enemy dead and take one off of him.
Call me wet and succulent. Yes.
Let me lick your snatch from behind, baby.
Machine gunner, 400 meters east.
Can lick my butt crack if you
Yeah,
want.
they have definitely sniping.
My back, lick my pussy.
Need a fucking deck or
something like
this
that.
This rifle is shit.
Smoke,
I need
smoke,
a fucking SPAR 17 or 16.
You mean to tell me you can't operate with this rifle, man?
Yeah.
People who complain that they can't use 5.56s are the ones running around with nubbies and SPMGs.
I normally run around with a SPAR 16 or SPAR 17.
Sir, I just need you to
There's
answer
no
the question.
difference to the MK and the SPAR 16.
Are you saying that you are incapable of handling this?
For me, there
that
is.
you have a disability?
I can work with it, but it's not going to be as good as when I have the right gear.
Sir,
I have a question.
yes or no
What's the
question?
difference between not
disability
knowing an
benefits.
ability? Because I think you can gain abilities over time by knowledge, right? Like the ability to do math. I think that I wonder what it's called when you don't have that ability, but it just you can obtain it. You just don't have it yet.
Mental retardation.
No, a disability is when you literally cannot have the ability. Like, I wonder if there's a word for being able to have the ability, but just not having acquired it yet.
Ignorant.
There you go. No,
I guess
not
ignorance probably the closest. That's the closest one I can think of.
Enable is the best word for it. Inability.
Nim, can you come like
There's a guy in that window.
I'm just sort of chilling on a staircase. Got sniped.
Oh, I'm still trying to get to Cardi, and then maybe we can find another medkit. I died trying to get a medkit for Cardi a second ago, and now I'm running into his body.
Somebody already.
Oh, Snatch, I'm watching your 6, man.
I am the new
Appreciate that, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ready.
Thanks, bro.
Just don't try to touch my 6.
Why not? Don't you like it? We all know you like it.
So.
Who wouldn't
No,
like
those Dutch people are really into that.
So what did the Dutch?
I'd be careful.
What did the Dutch think of Russia?
What did
Buy
the
me
Dutch
dinner
do?
first.
As long as they stay away, we're fine.
Word. Have they like?
I don't
Holy
think that
shit,
the
dude.
Dutch
Wait, hold on,
really would do
Do
much
bullets
in a war.
ricochet
I
in
mean,
this game?
they'd send troops, but I mean, if Russia ever got onto their doorstep, it would be over. Like any
If Russia
country
gets
ever...
onto a... No, listen. If Russia gets onto a doorstep,
No, I just mean
we will activate
just-
our anti-air,
just
which will
Dutch.
shoot down their aircraft. Because then, this is a fact that the Netherlands has one of the best anti-air defenses in the world. So you cannot use
Yeah, but
proper
that's
air
not, that's not what I'm trying to do.
So when they come in
all
with the troops,
we would do
we
is
will
hit all your
pull-
levies
we
and
will pull
dams.
down the
We'll flood
dikes.
your whole country. Fuck the guys in the country. We're not
We do that ourselves.
We're gonna blow them for you. We're gonna
You
blow
guys-
them for you before you're ready.
It's
You
the
guys
Dutch
are
way
so
of defense. Flood the land.
Hey,
and
has
fight
like
from the beasts that are
has
still land.
Russia threatened
Yeah, I
y'all
know,
any?
but before you get that all sorted, that's gonna
Nah,
be
Russia is
flooded
not
country.
threatening us.
Is Russia threatening anybody right
I
now?
don't give a fuck about Russia. You should be afraid of China, man.
Oh yeah.
I've got a visual. Man.
China has
They're
more
not
money
what
than
I-
Russia. They have more military than Russia. Why would you be scared
There
of
you
Russia if there's a bigger nation than
But this is
them?
but this
Wait, not money. Resources,
but like
man. What you think? You think this is the day and age that countries just all out invade people? No, there has to be casts, bro. And on top of that, even if you were to do so, it's a dangerous thing to try to go and attack another state, another sovereign state. Why? You're gonna attract the attention of many people. Many people. And
I don't
if
get
you're
why people
act-
don't understand. There's nukes.
Do you remember what happened in the first Desert Storm?
I just wanted to know like,
Anybody
what the
remember what
world
happened?
like.
There's nukes.
Is
Nothing would
Russia
happen.
threatening anybody in the world right now?
Well, I remember in the first Desert Storm,
No,
America
you just need
achieved
satellite
their
states, bro, and a
objectives
madman.
and then cut themselves off and didn't follow through.
But is Russia threatening
What was
anybody
America's
right now?
objective in Desert Storm 1?
Like anybody overseas?
That no more fucking biological weapons or scuds be fired.
No, there was
And
no
also
biological
that they
weapons.
get
Someone
Kuwait
treat
back.
me, please. I don't want to die.
Oh no, the
Fuck.
second one was mainly about nukes and shit, but they were firing fucking
it was
scuds
never
and shit
about
at
nukes,
Israel back in the first
Yeah,
one.
they
Oh,
they bombed Israel.
It was about
for
scuds.
sure.
Yes,
And the
you are right.
capability of putting
They
a nuke
bombed
on a
Israel.
scud.
But do you know why they
yeah,
actually
bombed
made it,
multiple
man?
scuds.
Superpowers.
It involved
never
Kuwait.
fight.
Israel was
Because of
bombing
No, I
them
know.
too.
It was mainly about Kuwait. Their position was
Israel-
no more
look,
fucking scuds and shit in
Israel be-
Israel, and we
Israel
want
be straight
Kuwait back.
flexing
Like,
over there.
Withdraw back to your border.
Israel just straight does what they want.
Dude.
almost.
Do you
And
remember
then they
what Saddam
basically
said?
forced them back to their border, and then ended it.
Yeah, I'm just curious if like Russia's like actually threatening any Eastern European countries right now. Like what's up with Ukraine?
All superpowers.
Oh, yeah.
Do I live in Eastern Europe?
What? Ukraine,
the Baltic,
fuck's
for
sake,
example.
Romania, like Latvia, Lithuania, like all of those countries are scared of them.
Every country,
Is America-
every country
fuck's
within the
sake,
major
Jesus.
influence of a superpower
thing
needs
is-
to be afraid.
Dangerously, we had
I
80,
mean,
but it seems to be
Russia
fucking sniping.
basically,
100 meters.
Russia basically has a claim on Estonia, Latvia, and all the Baltic states.
Oh.
It was once Soviet Union.
Yeah.
I know.
They
They
don't.
would-
You don't.
one,
You
they
don't need
still
to
got
take a country, bro, to
populations
control.
In some amount,
gotta
they're
control
still
the
loyal to
politics,
Russia.
man.
So like with the Crimea
yeah,
thing.
getting control of some of the population will be easy.
So with the Crimea thing, I heard.
I mean, Russia's doing military exercises on the Estonian border.
Contact. Soldiers.
Yeah, but that's nothing
day
new.
and
As an
age of
example, when they
proxy
did Crimea, they were doing one of the largest military exercises they'd ever done. And it's actually something that's an annual thing that is always really big. It was a little bit bigger than normal, but they essentially mobilized their entire military and they
Not their
set
entire
them
military.
up, both the east and the west, ready for combat operations.
Their entire military.
And then they stand them down.
They left
Pretty much their
all
entire
of Mother
military,
Russia.
yeah.
They left up Mother
No, they
Russia
staged them up on
undefended.
they staged up on
Hey,
the borders.
did Crimea
on both
vote
sides.
to annex to Russia? Did Crimea like actually want to go to Russia or no?
In a little puppet election,
They said they
in
did.
Crimea.
The Crimea voted to join back into Russia, but they say that they was like not fair votes, so
They were
it
probably
depends who you want
separated
to
at the
believe.
voting booth, where it was like, okay, if you'd like to vote for, go down this path, and if you'd like to vote against, go down this way.
Machine
And
gun.
everyone going down that way, you hear a
75
gunshot.
Right. 2. Regroup.
See, I've
Similar to
heard
how
all
ISIS
that
does
too. I just didn't know, like, you know, with with American media, you can't really like trust everything you hear.
Merc, that
I
counts
wouldn't
for
trust
every
any
media
of them.
these days.
It's all of it.
Yeah.
You cannot trust anything anymore. You need to believe the people that actually are there.
That's why I go off of evidence and facts.
And even those people
Trying to-
sometimes are uneducated about certain things.
Yeah.
Well, some of the people
Got here,
there
they're coming
are
into land.
educated about
What do you-
what's going
Guys,
on.
helicopter.
Coming in from the
Based
east.
off of what they see on their own media.
No, I mean, like, as an
Are
example,
you out there? Are you counting the
Syrian...
polls? Do you know what's going on with the
Yeah,
proxy
the Syria
states of
thing.
these
I heard
superpowers?
a lot about the Syria thing.
Everything
No,
that
but I
you
mean,
hear
like, do you think that
had to
people
come
in
from
one
someone.
city really have a good idea of what the bigger war around them's happening is? Like, just the average
No, they
person in
don't.
Syria?
They have to rely off of
Yeah.
someone.
They
that
just know
feeds
that
it to
it's
them.
shit.
Yeah.
They just
know
know
it's
that the
shit.
situation
So
is shit.
I think
if someone comes to me and tell me, yeah, they got tanks and they shooting up the place, I could believe that. But when they start getting into the politics and the specifics of it, I don't believe anything that you hear.
Yeah, my thing is, why would Syria
easy to get
why would
friendly fire.
Syria chemically attack their own people when they pretty much won?
So
I
let
think
me
it's the
explain.
idea of
Syria, the
false
Syrian
flags.
army is not winning actually. They are fighting a free front war basically because you have the Kurdish rebels in the north, you have the ISIS rebels in the eastern part, in the rural part of the area, and then you have
Just look
the
up
then you have the
fucking
Republic.
war
I don't know
videos.
how it's called, but there are people who also don't hate Assad, so they are rebelling as well against Assad on the coast and the coast cities. So he's fighting against three rebel groups. the European and American part of the world, they support
PTR's
the
down.
Kurdish and the other rebel group. They hate ISIS and they hate Assad as well, so they want those two to get rid of.
Turkey hates the
Russia
Kurds.
votes for Assad and wants to get rid of all the three rebel groups. So the issue in Syria is more likely, who are we gonna join? We all hate
Well, I think
ISIS.
that I wonder if we just said right now, like, look, Russia, China, America, all the superpowers who do arms selling and production and shit, no more supplying these fucks.
Yeah.
No more proxy war bullshit. Just
Just
all
that
of you
I don't
guys,
think
if you supply them, everyone who's in this pack has to team up on you. There's no
I don't
picking
think China's
sides.
selling goods to them, man. I think that's
Nobody
North Korea.
I did hear China did a military
I
exercise in
would-
support of Russia in Syria, like a few days ago.
The thing is, China doesn't do military flexing. China is spending all their money in Africa to make that basically their
That's the
state.
thing, like they was flexing a few days ago though.
But hey,
Well, China,
support
China's
of
definitely
Russia and
flexing.
Syria.
China's no reason to go to
not
war.
as much.
China has
China's
no
too
reason
damn
to get
smart
into any of this. Yeah, they're just playing the
China
long game.
does-
They're like, yes, keep giving us money, give us interest.
Hey,
give us
China's
a loan
about
back,
that
and
economy,
we're just
though.
gonna
They'll-
take this money and reinvest it. Yeah, they're just investing it in themselves. They're gonna be a superpower in fucking 20 years. That's gonna rival Russia.
For sure.
Yeah,
China
China
is a superpower.
No,
China
I
is
know,
a
but I'm saying they'll probably
superpower.
rival Russia and America in like 20 years.
I
if they
think
just
I
continue
think
not
they
getting into
outrival
already
America.
They just built a new
already
aircraft
beat
carrier
it. Outrival.
They
last year.
in terms of certain commodity goods and certain production.
Yeah, but
industrial goods,
I'm also talking about like
outproduce us.
state of living. The average person in China doesn't have as good of an education, health system, or like way of life
Over
in general.
billion
You know what I
people
mean?
over
I
there.
think
It's
that it's
crazy.
they're. Oh, I know. I think it's gonna take time for
It's
this
about
to
330
sprinkle out.
million in
I think it will.
America.
316 million, if I'm right.
Sounds
I mean,
about
let me
right.
ask you this: do you think that the average McDonald's employee in America is a better way of life than like a Foxconn employee?
Remember,
in the
there's the
biggest
standards of life and then there's
corporation
the
in
quality
China?
of life.
I have no idea about that one.
Quality
Yeah,
of life
well, I
may
mean,
be a lot
Foxconn employees
lower
kill
here.
themselves, but their families get to live like kings.
Come get us, baby.
But would you kill
Get me
yourself
first.
so your family can live as a king? Would you?
Oh no, they're not like fucking falling on their sword. They're like working at Foxconn and becoming so depressed they end up jumping out a fucking window. And this isn't like one or two
Where'd
people.
you hear that
this is
from?
like a
Thanks,
dozen
Kevin.
every year.
Kevin, I'm on your
Fucking
right on
watch
the
me
floor.
get shot up.
You look at it, it's on fucking
Kevin.
Wikipedia and Google and everything. Every time they have a suicide, it's pretty much reported.
Kevin, there's like 4 of them in
What
there.
about the suicides here in the States, man? You think
Yeah, but
people
it's
like
not.
the idea that
they
they're
don't
going to
all
be
work
doing
for
their
the same
job
country,
for
for the all
63 years?
same company. Yeah, if it was no, but imagine if it was like every year McDonald's employees. If you just looked at it as like a single company, and there was like a dozen McDonald's
So I got a
suicides
question.
every year. Would that concern you?
What do y'all
Do you think that would be about the job?
What do y'all think of America have providing like Americans with guns? Like, what do you think Americans having guns?
I mean,
What do you
what do you mean? Like the
Say,
government gives you a gun? I don't believe in that shit. I believe. Well,
I mean,
if you get invaded by China,
I don't believe
I'm down
weapons
with
of
the
war should be in
government
a
giving you
population.
guns. If you actually got invaded and they just needed to make makeshift militia, I outside of that, I don't agree with it.
There's
I think you
fucking
can
drones
buy
and
them,
shit.
Hey, look,
and,
Guns will not
Just
do
like,
shit
what do
to them.
people
I'ma
think
tell you.
about like Americans having guns?
You
like,
guys keep
European
thinking
countries?
about
Oh shit, Massimo, my bad. I didn't realize you were that close.
Mark, check this
I
out, man. Do you
personally
have a
think
family?
that the whole
no.
gun law in the US is completely flawed.
Merc,
I
Court may
think it's
be on this
mentality.
shit.
I think.
Well, I'm a
This-
I think that
it's-
I'm a
it's
gun
not-
owner,
Americans
so
with guns are more likely to fight
Look,
you.
I own a few.
Same as look.
I mean, I definitely think
I'm a
it's
gun owner
alright
too,
for
but,
people to have guns, that you just, like, kind of set up the rules. Some
Here's
age
my question though: is if
restrictions.
someone breaks into your house, you've got a gun. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go hunt them in your
I'm gonna
fucking
shoot
house or
them.
hide in a corner?
If I
and
have a
shoot them?
family,
yeah,
I'll
but your
go
intent,
hunting.
your intent is kill them now, right? Shoot them, right?
Yeah.
I think of it
Shoot
as if
Andrew.
I can get the fuck away, if I can just leave right now and go out a back window, back door, gone, get reinforcements, call the police, like just get away from you, then threat, you know, I've gone around it.
Police,
I don't
police
have
be
to
like,
shoot
we'll be there in
you.
10
I don't have
minutes.
to kill you. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they
An
could
hour
rob your
later.
shit, and it doesn't matter. Your shit's insured, you're alive, and the police get a report, which ensures that insurance covers your shit. And now they do an investigation
How do you
to go
know
find this
people's
fucker.
shit is insured?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Police
Look,
admit
man,
possession lost.
it's not the regulations of.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Fuck. What is the EU server? That's some shit.
actually not sure. Yeah, thank goodness.
It's Arma. Oh no, it's not infantry, fuck.
Get out,
Thank you,
dude.
one thing.
I have everything.
There you go, Mohawk, boom.
Definitely that one. Nope, not that one.
Engine, they ask. Second step, after you've told them, how, okay, it won't go up, how do I...
a snack, bear back. I ain't getting back in that server. Let's see what is up in here. What? Oh.
Fucking trees. Enemy shot out my engine. Oh, Zeus.
Zukex, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, there's people behind you and you're just looking at me with a rocket.
I just got my engine and main rotor shot out your bare ends. So I want to see if I can land in the enemy area. If I want to fly good, I can do a really good flying if I really want it.
You guys want a carpet bombing?
Oh, Leon, come to me.
Say again, copy.
Come to me, I'm pinging you.
Want? What do you want? Oh, I get it, okay, wait. I'll give you something special, wait.
038, standing by.
Hold on.
Hey.
Man, 1.5 clicks. Northeast.
You wanna join me?
Under fire!
No, it's fine. I can put two guns on the side if you want to. No, okay.
Do we have any funnies inside the compound of Camp Maxwell?
Yeah, one
Not
I
Camp
think.
Maxwell. What?
Yeah, we got 3 inside.
Oh shit, that.
Be advised,
that's
enemy
fully
car
funny.
inside.
Car.
I think it's anti-air as well, maybe. I don't know.
Should lock the fuck up. Server's really locked up though. Can't believe it. Oh well. Peace.